First of all, thank you for joining us. Welcome home.
Thank you.
We love a local boy does good kind of a story.
Appreciate
around
you.
here. When you come home, what's the first thing you eat?
What's the first? I don't have a go-to. What did I eat yesterday? Oh, I had some sushi or something. But I a lot of times I go to a Mexican spot, Allende.
Yeah.
I like. Depending on what type of mode I'm in, I might go get some fries with some mild sauce or to order some Harold's. When I was staying back. I moved back here from probably 2016 to the end of last year, like 2018 or so. No, 2019 in the fall. And so I got into a bad Harold's delivery phase at the end of
Wait,
2017.
was it a bad phase or was it a herald, like one of the bad heralds? Because not all the heralds are the same.
It was a bad phase.
Okay.
Where I remember it began when I ordered like an 8-piece, thinking, oh, I'm gonna have a couple pieces now, and then a couple pieces another time, and a couple pieces after that. 3, 3, 2. And I knocked out 8 pieces, solo dolo, and then I had it multiple times in a week. I remember my uncle coming by my place like, "What are you doing, man?
It's just bones.
You eating Harold's again? What are you doing, man? You didn't even get fries. You just got chicken. What type of person just get Harold's with no fries?"
I didn't even know that was an option.
It is. I was eating the chicken and knocking out 8 with ease. Probably could have did 10.
See, that's how I know you're making Hollywood money. That's not cheap.
Hell, I mean, you find the money for the things you want. That's probably what, $20 a day or something like that. If people buy heroin.
That's what they put in that.
Yeah, you buy heroin? You? Yeah.
Talk to me about this NBA celebrity game. It's AllStar Weekend.
Yeah.
Everybody is in town.
Yeah.
Everybody. Like Megan Thee Stallion's having her birthday party here. Rhapsody's turning up at like a shoe store for an MC open mic.
Yeah.
You've got this. I'm looking at the rosters for this celebrity game. How do you fall in? What's your game like?
My game, I've been working on it.
Yeah.
I've been really
Did you
training.
Hoop in school?
Define hoop in school. No,
Did somebody give you a uniform?
No, I played only in 5th and 6th grade. I played football in high school. I wasn't a hooper. So it's been really fun, really diving into it. So I found out I was in the game in late December, and so went on vacation, and then January from the beginning of the year been really diving in and training and playing in pickup games. So I kind of through that have learned what my strengths and weaknesses are. I'm gonna try to play within my game, and have fun. But it's been really dope. It's been a fun experience diving into it. I actually played yesterday. I trained with my high school, Steinmetz High School.
Yeah.
I went to one of their practices and we filmed it, and that was such a fun time.
How do you, I can't be around 17-year-olds without getting tired. How are you playing sports with these young people?
They go for it. They got a lot of energy, but you know what? It makes you, for me, I still have the competitiveness, and even if I don't have the skill level basketball-wise, the entertainer in me is able to just really push. So there was some times I got tired, I had to take a seat, but I think I held up better than they thought I would.
Do you remember the Rock and Jock games, the MTV Rock and Jock?
Yeah, they had the crazy 4-point line and all that.
Yeah, I first of all, I wish that would come back. That was dope. But this is as close as we get, I think. Okay, so we've got Captain Common, Bad Bunny, you, Kane Brown,
right,
John Batiste from the Colbert Show, Alex Moffat from SNL, Chef Jose Andres, Famous Los, my boyfriend Jadena, Chelsea Gray from the WNBA, Quentin Richardson, who I went to high school with.
Oh, you went to Whitney Young also?
Yes, I did. And he was great then with his 17-year-old back and knees. This is going to be a great time. But who do you think is the dark horse here?
The dark horse on
your team?
On my team? I'm not sure. I actually had my intern do a scouting report on both teams just because we don't know much. These are not athletes, so we don't know. So we got to do some digging and see if there's little clips of people hooping. So we know on the other team who we looking for. I think I heard Jadena. Is it Jadena or Jadena?
I've been saying Jadena.
Jadena?
I've been saying Jadena because he's from like Kansas City. I'm not getting.
Let's
fancy
call him
with
J
that.
Money. J Money for his hoop name. I heard he can hoop pretty good. We'll see though. We got to practice tomorrow.
Like you've got legitimate basketball players here. The other team has like another WNBA legend,
So
and a couple like Darius Miles is there. You got the guy who owns the Milwaukee Bucks. But you know what? Quavo might be the. He's skinny.
well, Quavo's a hooper.
Yeah.
He's won MVP in the game before. There's a lot of footage online of him doing pickup games with pros and really balling out.
Yeah.
He was a star high school quarterback.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
going to be a problem.
He is going to be a problem.
I say we double team him, but I don't know if that's bad form in a celeb game to run double teams and trap defense. Now we got to go for it.
It's fine.
Yeah, we got to go for it. We might run a little full court press. We got to strategize out here. Tough defense, a lot of energy, a lot of heart. It's Chicago. The game is going to be 3 degrees outside.
That's true.
To be perfectly honest, I almost canceled. I'm like, what? It's just a game. Why would I go to this for a game? The Y in downtown LA is warm there. The game is still fun there. Why come home and be cold just for what? Fanfare and all of that pomp and circumstance.
Yeah, that's why you got into the business.
Yeah, but that's not my business. That one I can. But I powered through. Tomorrow's gonna be. It really is gonna be. This is that
really is
question.
gonna be.
It's getting into that question your existence code zone, existential code.
Mm-hmm. It lives in your bones. It doesn't leave you when you leave Chicago. Like, that's part of your character now.
Really?
Being used to that sort of thing.
No, you're not used to it. The 3 to 32 is that range, but tomorrow that's that zone of why, how.
Is that why you've had your Isola Fest in December in Mississippi? Because you didn't want to take any chances like that?
No, it's because I had the idea and then it was only a couple weeks where I could pull it off.
Yeah.
Before it started getting into, March or whatever as far as availability and things. So it was like, okay, if I want to do this, I know it's not ideal to do a festival in rural Mississippi on 3 weeks' notice, but let's give it a try.
The lineup was dope. I contemplated getting on a plane myself. Did you have like a lot of hands-on with the planning of it? Because planning something like that is very difficult.
It's a lot. It's very difficult. I was hands-on with it. Aria that works with me she helped a lot, and Talani and other folks from my team. It's a lot of just different logistics where you booking multiple people as hotel rooms, flights, set times, food trucks, artists.
And you don't want to be in a fire festival situation.
We did not want to be in a fire festival situation, but it turned out well. It was a fun time. We learned a lot. We're going back Memorial Day weekend. Tickets will be on sale for that soon, maybe tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow.
Let's do it.
Put them up tomorrow. And it was so
I
now.
love Ariel's like, damn it.
We'll put them up tomorrow. I sold the fest too, Memorial Day weekend. But it was really dope. But just because those are one of those cities that, it's a small town. Nobody's heard of it outside of people that's passed through, people that are related to somebody there, and the people there. So having an event like that, the town, they were so excited just seeing that many folks there, and that I'm so honored and appreciative that my friends were willing to come down there. T-Pain came to Isola, Mississippi, and performed and killed it and did all hits, and it was really dope. So I really see it growing over the years.
The Juggalos go to no-place towns and take over, and this, you know what? I'm sure people would rather have you than the Juggalos.
A lot of, they got their folks. I actually did gather another Juggalos in 2010. It was the year, it was my year after I was on SNL. I got booked to host, not to host, just to perform at Gather Another Juggalos. And
What was that like?
it was wild. At the time, it was the highest pay I'd gotten for one show.
I keep hearing that. These Juggalos have deep pockets.
They got a large fan base.
Yeah.
They got great business sense. They've really, done a good job of creating that culture and that world and nurturing it. So people pay and they sell a lot of merch and people come to that festival. So they, I had a good time then. They treated me well. shout out to the Juggalos on that. It was a wild. It was a very wild situation though. It was some crazy things I saw out there. They had like a drug bridge.
Was this a bridge made of drugs?
It's a bridge where you went to get your drugs.
Oh, well, that's
and there's just people like
organization.
selling whippets with a sign. Yeah, it was. It did make it, when you think about a festival and people want to do some stuff, so you ain't just got to be knocking on tents. It's like, that's the bridge. If you're looking for anything, there, you'll see somebody with a sign. I remember it was some girl just chanting. She was like, acid, Cali Dro, acid, Cali Dro.
That's the real Mall of America.
Yeah, it was wild.
Talk to me about, rumor has it that you have a new series coming out that we can look forward to.
A new series?
That's what, I got an email.
Who did? Who said that?
I don't know.
Oh, I think we've been... I'm working on a few series. Well, we've been putting out some different videos, documenting my training for the celeb game, so we had some of those. I have a show, Spades Night, that I've been working on. Spades, the card game.
Yeah.
There's been no real documentation, or just it's so many poker shows.
There are so many poker shows.
And people don't even talk to each other during poker.
No, Spades is nothing but like familial roasting.
Yeah.
And friendships being made and broken.
Absolutely. So I filmed a show about that, so I want to get that serious. And I had another show, Bowling in 50 States, where 50 States of Bowling, like Anthony Bourdain of bowling, where I go to every state, go to different bowling alleys, find out the history of them. I feel like I'm going to find out about at least 6 bowling alley murder mysteries.
I used to I bartended at a bowling. I was the daytime bartender at the Diversity Rock and Bowl for like 4 years.
Whoa, what years?
2000, like 4 through 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you got? Any weird stuff that's public radio friendly?
I probably made more White Russians than anybody really needs to ever have, and watched how people realize that those are terrible drinks to have more than one of, because it's dairy and booze.
And so it's bubble guts?
Yeah, bubble guts at the bowling alley, never a good thing.
So you would see them, you would just see it right away.
Yeah, I'd be like, another one? And they'd say, yeah. And I'd be like, I don't know if that's a great idea, but...
And then you see how they walk, you'd be like, there they go. They go.
There you go.
5,
to the public bathroom at the bowling alley.
You could do a countdown for that. 1, 5, 4, 3, 2.
That's how you find out you're lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
There's a new bowling alley in Avondale, by the way.
I saw something about that. Avondale Bowl.
It's beautiful.
Oh, Avondale is it keeps moving up Milwaukee.
It really does.
Wicker Park, Logan, Avondale, because there's a venue up there. I saw YBN.
Sleeping Village.
Corday. Yeah, I saw Corday at Avondale something.
Oh,
Is this
the Avondale Music Hall? Yeah,
Avondale Music Hall.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard of that until I found out about that show. But yeah, slowly moving up. And then O'Hare is going to be the hot spot. 20 years from now, we'll be all the way up to O'Hare.
Oh
Going to be a bowling alley there. Going to be, yoga studio, O'Hare.
Vape shop.
Yep, all the way. Slowly up Milwaukee we go.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
You know what? There's nothing to do by the airport. This needs to happen. Before I let you go, we wanted to talk about, the royal we, wanted to talk to you about your show tomorrow night with Lil Rel at Talia Hall.
Yeah.
This is going to be a good time. I just saw Rel on that Chris Redd show a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
And I've never seen the two of you perform together. This is like the great Chicago comedy renaissance.
Yeah, I'm excited. Me and Rel have done a bunch of shows together. I've known Rel. My second show ever was with Rel.
Where was that?
At SIU when I was in college. He came down there as part of a comedy tour. Him, I think it was Michi, him, Wildcat. It was a few other comics. And then I opened that show while I was a student there. So I've known Rel for a long time. He's doing amazing. And even though we're playing each other in the celeb game, and I gotta put the moves on him and get buckets, before that, we come together to rock it out for Chicago.
We appreciate you bringing that to the South Side.
Yeah.
'Cause, you know, it doesn't get enough love.
Yeah.
I would think. I want to tell people where they can find you online, HannibalBuress.com.
HannibalBuress.com, at Hannibal Buress on everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you for stopping by. This is a wonderful,
Thank you.
wonderful time.
It was exciting to
actually
see.
get to sit and meet you and not
Yeah.
talk to you at like 2 a.m.
Yeah, and it was nice to see the, you know, Navy Pier. They keep bringing in new stuff.
They're putting a hotel in,
Whoa, all right.
like an 8-story situation.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff in here I haven't seen. I ain't been here in years. They keep growing. They got a little VR stuff going on. They got little
It's ridiculous.
various games.
Various games. The
Potbelly.
Children's Museum. Potbelly. Man, there's soup. Soup all the time. Soup and sandwich.
Yeah.
Boom. Get it.
All right.
Thank you. Yeah,
All right.
we did it. Boom. Woo.
Yeah.
Hey.